Douglas County.
Oh, I used to work there on the 5th floor.
Oh, on the 5th floor.
Yeah.
Yes. The PICU.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy. That did you? Oh man. Yeah, the PICU was quite a ride.
Yep. Sometimes it's not fun.
I was doing it back in the day when we were still using leathers. Yeah. I mean, there were times. I remember this one guy would not open the door, and his door. He was not in the PICU yet,
Okay.
but he would not open his door, and he kept sticking his fingers underneath the door to kind of taunt us. And so Jen, one of the nurses, oh my God, she was a riot. She sprayed Hemlock cream all over his fingers, so he was numb. And then he pulled them out, and he was like, I can't feel my hands, open the door. And we got him that way. But, oh lordy.
Now I have a question for you, okay?
Yeah.
Nothing personal, I just trying to learn from my riders.
Sure.
So what's your definition of happiness?
My definition of happiness. That's interesting you should say that because, I've been thinking about that, and I think for me, it's being right with God and right with myself, and just feeling at peace. To me, that's happiness. Feeling at peace, and then I can go out and I can love my children who are all grown up, who I miss terribly, but. And I can be there for my friends and, peace. Being all right with God and myself.
So overall, being all right with God and yourself and at peace. That's good. That's great.
How about for you?
Well, every single day that I'm above ground, I'm happy. It's a blessing. So for me, I think that's the first thing God. He woke us up. As you and I we are talking, some people die. So I'm just happy because I'm alive. That's my number one. Second, I believe as long as I can walk toward my goals, I'm happy too. One day at a time.
Amen. One day at a time. That's really a very beautiful and getting it right down to the basics.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's so true.
But my goals are much different. My version of happiness is much different than it was in my working years. My striving to be the best nurse I could be, to get that extra car, to keep up the house payments, to keep in control of my kids, who turned out to be wonderful little people. Yeah.
So it looked like over time our definition of happiness shaped a little bit
Yes.
every human being.
I think so. As we grow older and grow wiser, and, like you said, we're shaped a little bit by our life experiences and by our dreams and our hopes, and those necessarily change over time, I think. They did for me anyway. It takes far less to make me happy now than it did when I was in my 30s or 40s.
I totally get that. It's a journey.
It is. It's a journey that never ends. I just can't help but know deep in my heart that we continue to learn in heaven.
The learning curve will never end.
It will never end, yes.
Thank you so much for your wisdom.
Well, and you for yours.
I will definitely share it with family and friends.
And me too. Just bringing it down to the very, very basics, which is the simple truth. Somebody once said, the truth is very simple, but it's not easy.
And that's true.
Yes.
If you take a Jeep, look at it, that's true.